for me but me. If you don't know who I am, guess who I am. My name is Mega.
Hey, what's up, mean team? It's your girl Maybum. I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, as well as somebody who's into astrology. And today we're gonna start a new series. We're just gonna take a little break from the norm, the love compatibility videos, and just me overall analyzing each zodiac sign, man or woman, and just focus on some love. Like, I'm gonna do a new series called Why I Love Each Zodiac Sign, because I feel like when I be doing these videos and stuff, I honestly just give my initial reaction and correlate entertainment, education, as well as connecting the dots between things I've observed with music, actors, actresses, entertainment, TV shows. You get the gist, because those are the things and those type of people gather our attention in our free time, or however you use your time when you're engaged with the arts. And I definitely wanted to really sit and focus on love, because it was February. February's month of Valentine's Day, love, and this and that. And this is my way of being nice, because y'all say I'm biased, and I'm not. I'm not. Give me a little drink. Whatever this drink is good. And I'm gonna need it because I had a day. So, how y'all doing? Just kidding. If you're new to the channel, smash subscribe, like this video, and let's get into it. So the first one I'm gonna do is Pisces. Pisces men. Why I love Pisces men. You know, Pisces are very controversial. I don't really have a specific order in what I'm doing, in what order I'm doing these videos, because I feel like each and every single sign is different. When it comes to, okay, never mind. When it comes to Pisces men, the one thing I really love, like, I'm gonna list 5 things for each zodiac sign for why I love them. Number 1, why I love Pisces men is they're compassionate. Pisces, I'm sorry to say, Virgo men are kind of like this as well, but Virgos are more stern with reality. I like the fact that Pisces men are compassionate when they're with you, meaning they're willing to go through hell and back with you if you feed whatever fantasy they see you as. Like, you already know Pisces are very mystic. Pisces is a mutable sign, so therefore a lot of people forget, like, it's hard for them to just be one in everything to you when they're trying to be one in everything to everybody, everything else. But I feel like why I love their compassion is because they try, what? Take care, babe. They try to emphasize through life, they try to emphasize with you through life experiences, or trying to understand the hardships. That's what you see a lot of Pisces too. They get in sadomasochistic freaking relationships, man or woman, where they end up being abused all the time because they feel like they're sent there to try to heal somebody. But overall, it's like, where do you freaking pump the brakes? I understand it's like most women feel like they want unconditional love from a man, specifically Pisces men, because you got like Pisces that are like Shaq, Justin Bieber, Terrence Howard, who else? Papoose. People who really have a nature that's like very mystical and dreamy about them, but you still gotta understand a man is a man. And I feel like with Pisces, they will give you this, I don't know, it may not always be perfect, but they will give you this feeling that it feels like it's forever, but it's not true. Unfortunately, it's like you gotta love the fact that they make you feel they make you feel good. But however, you gotta accept the fact is these people, I hate to say it like that, Pisces, they're dreamers, and their vision and reality of things is like 1 in a million chance of it ever really happening. And even though they want to take on more than they can, it's up to you to let them go, because they will still drag you along, drag you along, drag you along, drag you along, drag you along. All because they feel like, well, they're supposed to experience this. You know? It's like a love-hate relationship. Even though I say I love them for their compassion, you kind of grow resentful towards them because of that. The next thing I like about Pisces men is their intellect, love, not even like. I feel like Pisces are always usually like years ahead of the game, and trust and believe they know how to utilize every single 5 of their senses to create a force to be reckoned with. We got Albert Einstein, he's a Pisces. Bad Bunny, he's a Pisces. Bruce Willis, he's a Pisces. And when you're ruled by Neptune and Jupiter, growth and expansion and out of world experiences and thinking outside of the box, and thinking outside of the box is a natural tendency you have. And I feel like when it comes to Pisces, giving credit when it's due is literally something a lot of people don't do. Let's talk about Terrence Howard for a minute. Terrence Howard is in every intense movie. You know, he's like a golden ticket actor in my opinion. But I don't feel like he gets the props he really deserves. And I feel like typically the most intelligent people don't get a lot of props that they deserve. And that's just the game of life. But I feel like one of those characteristics I love about Pisces is definitely their intellect, because one thing about it is they may not always express it freely, but one thing for sure, they're never going to let their time on earth go to waste because of that. Okay? So definitely their intellect is something that I love, and I think many women would love if they actually gave them a chance, because I feel like Pisces are very super laid back. And which leads me to the next point. Point number 3. Why I love Pisces. They don't get mad. Like, they know how to control. Like, I mean, they're not nonchalant. Don't get it twisted. They're not nonchalant, but they are very composed. I think number 3 is that they're composed. Okay? I've lived my life for 25 years, and I have a brother that's a Pisces. Not once have we ever gotten into a fight. I think Pisces really, their sensitivity is usually overlooked and seen as weak when it's really a strength. Because it takes a lot of strength to just see the bigger picture of things, which is Jupiter. See the bigger picture of things when it's not always looking so pretty. And I feel like Papoose, even though him and Remy are going through someone right now, I don't really know what's going on between them. I really never really expected them to break up, I swear to God. But even though he and Remy are going through things, it takes a lot of strength to have your composure. Usually on chill out most of the time. And, you know, I think that a lot of people, like I said, they will overlook that composure, but no, it's a mask. We know how you guys get. Okay, we know how y'all get. And that leads me to number 4. They're romantics. They don't shy away from love. And they always get it. Because to me, it's like they understand human nature. More times than not, they use it for the greater good of humanity. You know, there's weirdos like John Wayne Gacy, ones that, you know, slip through the crack that need to get dropped on their head underneath the pits of earth. But I feel like when you're dealing with somebody who has rose-colored glasses like Pisces, because yes, Pisces men do, which is a good and a bad thing, because yes, they're gonna make it seem like they're intentional when dating you. Like, Pisces are not afraid to approach you. I don't know if you peep. Pisces men are not afraid to approach women, by the way. They're not. Okay. I think I've dated one in the past. Sweet guy, but it hurt letting go of that situation because they did paint this image that it was going to be me and him, but it just didn't work out, and that's okay. It didn't work out for the best because I feel like the stress that came with dealing with this individual was hindering my growth. So, however, when it's good, it's good. And I'm not just speaking from my experience. Typically when girls date Pisces, Pisces really try their best to give you a good experience in romance. That includes intimacy, that includes quality time, that includes gifts, that includes acts of service. But the areas that they fall short is communicating, because their mind is like they have two brains, almost like Gemini, but not exactly, because when a Pisces man is caught up in his thoughts and the imaginative part of his brain, hey, there's nothing really you can do about it. Sorry. Just hope that you're a part of that imagination. But when it's time for him to show up and show out, they do. You need $100 and it's mandatory, they got you. Okay? Yeah, I never really had like a bad experience with Pisces men. Pisces men, they're very sweet. They love their intimate time with you. So that's why I said they're great romantics. Point number 4, they're great romantics, okay? 5, last but not least, they're F-R-E-E. Now, this doesn't just apply for Pisces sun men, because Pisces moon men. I'm going to tell you about what the Pisces moon men have done to me. But to keep it short and sweet and PG and classy, you will not be disappointed in that department. And yes, I'm going to admit it. They have a feet fetish. I don't know what it is, but I think that's the only thing that really can turn you away, a Pisces away from you, if your feet not done. But you ain't hear it from Big Mama, but you heard it. F-R-E-E. But listen, these people try to make your wildest dreams come through. They want to have wow thoughts with you, okay? So that concludes it all for Why I Love Pisces Men. I know I may or may not have tiptoed over certain conversation points, but I definitely wanted you to get an insight of why I love them with those 5 reasons. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, smash subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Check out my music. Love you, mean team. Go to mason.com if you want to buy merch.
Now, flexing so much money, always getting wild. When it comes to bills, you have to